let's get it popping, man. Check it out. I'm out at the park, man. I'm out here at Rolette Park in Tampa, Florida, and finna do this little show. Had to do it out at the park because it got shit to do. And I've been up early, been out at doing therapy and stuff like that at the VA. And so we're going to get it cracking, man. You know what I'm saying? I got a whole little presentation I'm finna upload in just a second. And I already sent the invite out to Mr. Crypto Tony, get him up in there. And today's show, though, I mean, it's kind of a lightweight show. Being it's kind of like a refresher, but hell, it don't even matter because if you ain't checked out our season 1, all of these terms going to be brand new to you. But being that we in season 2, some of the terms, you know, I'm already familiar with, and I know we've already covered them. But using in video, you know what I'm saying? The presentation sounds a little bit better, you know what I'm saying? Make sure my audio is right. All right. Got audio, okay. Make sure I wasn't talking, you know what I'm saying? Like last time, y'all, they weren't even telling me I was in a chat away and shit, and I'm talking to no damn body. So that's what today is. I'm gonna upload these the little tracks real quick. I'm gonna play a song because I need to go and get something out my truck. But yeah, we all live out here at the park, man. We out there at Rolette Park. I got the little background blurred, keep people out, you know, people out your business and all of that. But it is what it is. Start this out, man. Shouts out to my dog, Mr. Straight balling on, you know what I'm saying, holding it down. And I'm gonna play this song for him real quick. Mr. Sweet Rock, he came through, hollered at me a couple of days ago. He always be popping up on me, and I be trying to tell him, you know, Wrecking the Game Radio, man. Y'all need to check it out, wdbradio.space. And yeah, it's a lot of good information there, man. And I'm working on the website trying to revamp it and do all that kind of good stuff. So, check out this song real quick called Straight Ballin', and then we're gonna get into the presentation when I load it up. It's 2 parts because it's like 7.5 minutes long, and they only allow you to do 3.5 minutes. So I'm gonna load up the 2 parts, and then we'll wait till Crypto Tony come in the building, and then we'll jump into our presentations for the day. As always, you know. First of all, I always play this. Let me turn it up a little bit so you can always hear.
The BitKoin N Mo Show Season 2. If you don't know what's going on by now, you need to go back to Season 1. We are knee-deep in terminology and moving on to bigger and better words. Join us every Monday at 9 a.m. EST with your hosts, Smelly Koins and Crypto. Tony, tune in or get traded out. FYI, we do not give out financial advice, and we are not financial advisors. Information is to be used at your own risk.
Couldn't say it better myself. All right, y'all. Y'all hang tight. Let's get this song out the way, and then I'm going to load up the presentation, and then we're going to get into it.
Rest in peace to the home and park. Your eyes on me. Ears you surprised to see a good nigga on top. Peanut butter guts in the drop. Cause I'm straight ballin' like pop. Like Ted. All y'all who got your eyes on me. Ears you surprised to see a good nigga on top. Peanut butter guts in the drop. Cause I'm straight ballin' like pop. Like Ted. This try here strictly for the hate. I'm G to the T in the throw bite raiders all life. Did it care? Yeah, your number 1 player. We hated for the ruckers, but you busters can't pay. Took a time to the fullest. That's my city. And these killers in my hood ain't showing no pity. I'm the top dog, so you know they with me. And the little ass that's somewhere in Ebo City. Going to my hood, I can shitty if you want. And watch how I get silly with the pump. Disrespect is the key, gotta get your ass stumped on the real. That's something that you niggas don't want. I know you lames in the industry, hearing it. They can't nail one of you right, just put fear in it. Good time will be gone if you don't mind your own. It's the good life, baby, seeing pretty on chrome. All y'all who got your eyes on me. Is you surprised to see a good nigga on top? Peanut butter guts in the drop. Cause I'm straight ballin' like pop. Tell me, I don't know who got your eyes on me. Is you surprised to see a good nigga on top? Peanut butter guts in the drop. Cause I'm straight ballin' like pop. Tell me, I don't know who got your eyes on me. Is you surprised to see a good nigga on top? Peanut butter guts in the drop. Cause I'm straight ballin' like pop. Tell me, I don't know who got your eyes on me. Is you surprised to see a good nigga on top? Peanut butter guts in the drop. Cause I'm straight ballin' like pop. Tell me, I'm the type of nigga stay holding it down. On my own shit when I'm rolling around. And when I'm out clubbing, I be hoping they climb. Cause I got some firepower that'll open their spine. Clutch rod, let loose, Glock, or the deuce. And when I lock and load, then I'ma let loose. So I hope you got on your wetsuit. Cause I'ma show you how real Jackson, how it bet do. Feed the jits, fuck your bitch, duh. Skis a bitch, suck my dick, nut. You know they say out of sight, out of mind. But since my dick in the mouth, had to write a line. What? Buzzers get dealt with one at a time. Trust, no evidence when I left my 9 bucks. Mine at ease, I'm letting this pine puff. Thought you had a dime, but the bitch was just a fine slut. Oh, no, who got your eyes on me? Is you surprised to see a good nigga on top? Peanut butter guts in the drop. Cause I'm straight ballin' like pop. Tell me, oh, no, who got your eyes on me? Is you surprised to see a good nigga on top? Peanut butter guts in the drop. Cause I'm straight ballin' like pop. Tell me, oh, no, who got your eyes on me? Is you surprised to see a good nigga on top? Peanut butter guts in the drop. Cause I'm straight ballin' like pop. Tell me, oh, no, who got your eyes on me? Is you surprised to see a good nigga on top? Peanut butter guts in the drop. Cause I'm straight ballin' like pop. I show no pity to them petty niggas ranking the game. Put a hit out on Jimmy Drop and tell them a name. Niggas be frontin' like the river, they be phoning as fuck. Trigger time, we was set, trigger time, nigga, what? You couldn't see me on your best day if we was in the side. You quick to pick her up or quick to pick up a mic. It's Mr. Sleepwalk coming straight from the height. East side, baby, but overall south side. You never met a nigga like me, cause I'm one in the million niggas pushing CDs out the trunk in the summer, winter, sleep, rain, the snow. I gotta get paid and trying to take my own, get you nothing but an early grade. Hold back in the fluid, they amazed by the way I flow. I be packing the two and slippers on kind and that's the way it go. Taking them, breaking them, shaking them, see that's like cause they ain't speaking shit. That's up and down, breathe, gon' make them bleed. I know you feeling this. Oh, no, got your eyes on me. Is you surprised to see a good nigga on top? Peanut butter guts in the drop. Cause I'm straight ballin' like pop. Tell me, oh, no, got your eyes on me. Is you surprised to see a good nigga on top? Peanut butter guts in the drop. Cause I'm straight ballin' like pop. Tell me, oh, no, got your eyes on me. Is you surprised to see a good nigga on top? Peanut butter guts in the drop. Cause I'm straight ballin' like pop. Tell me, oh, no, got your eyes on me. Is you surprised to see a good nigga on top? Peanut butter guts in the drop. Cause I'm straight ballin' like pop. Tell me,
All right. I got the car. I got it loaded. All right, check it out, man. We out live at the motherfucking park, goddamn it. Yeah, man. I had to go ahead and bring it to the goddamn busy park. Fuck it. You know, can't stop the hustle, goddamn. Y'all don't believe me. Let me take this shit off. Y'all motherfuckers. Nigga ain't at no park. Nigga, I'm at the motherfucking park. See the goddamn bucket in the back. See the park over there. Yeah, we at the goddamn park, man. Fuck that shit. Nice sunny day. You know. Shit, it's a good day to be out here and discuss some things, as we will do today. And get it in. What's poppin', man? What you got rolling?
Ain't nothing, you know what I mean? It's Monday, you know what I mean? Getting the day started, figuring out what the week gonna have, you know what I mean? What's gonna come with the week, you know? Same old bull crap.
We see everything starting to pick back up, you know what I'm saying? The Elon Musk, you know what I'm saying? They can't crash it too much longer, you know what I'm saying? He did his job now. He did a good job, but you know, he can't keep it. What goes down can't stay down forever, and it must come back up. And if you catch it at the dip, people at the low where you're supposed to be catching it at, it's not a problem. It's not an issue. You should not be sitting up here talking about, oh, I'm gonna wait It's at $2.30. I'm gonna wait till it get to $5 before I invest.
Hold on 1 second.
Like, you're doing the shit all wrong. If you believe in any asset, any currency, if you have any kind of inkling of belief in it, put your money where your belief is. You know what I'm saying? And invest in it. But you do not invest. You do not sit up there and watch the asset, watch the investment start to double, triple, and move up into a higher number before you sit up there and say, oh, now I want to make a decision and now I want to buy in. That's the wrong time. The whole point of this game, this is season 2. If you go back to season 1 and you listen to what we said in season 1, we strictly telling y'all without even giving any financial advice, because we're not financial advisors, we're not giving the financial advice, but what we are telling you, buy when you see red. When you see red, that is a good buying time. Of course, you have to do your own research, because if it's in the red too long, then it's not going to make a difference if you've been waiting a whole damn year. You know what I'm saying? When you could have taken that money and did other trades, you know what I'm saying, throughout the year, instead of just waiting on this one play. You know, instead of just waiting on that one play, you could have been making additional plays in the meantime. So that's why you're going to hear D-Y-O-R, which is D-Y-O-R, do your own research. You're going to hear that 1,000 times, people, 1,000 million times, because you have to do your own research. You cannot sit up here and listen to us. You cannot sit up here and listen to your neighbor. Nobody, unless you've done your own research. You can't even go into a CPA and listen to what they have to say if you don't know what they're even talking about. I mean, if you don't know what a capital gains tax is, you kind of already, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's capital gains tax. It's capital gains and losses. Capital gains tax. Whether you lost money or gained money, it doesn't matter. It's a tax to be levied upon that. And whether you're going to get money back or not, you know what I'm saying? That's the details of that. But right now, the market is in some serious red zone. We've been here, done that in the 5 years. People, we done seen this damn blood market 4 or 5 times, at least every year. I'm going to say every year. The market goes to a crash. At some point in time, it's either during tax time, which I got to even watch that pattern, because what we a couple of weeks ago on the show when we did tax havens and we covered the shows about taxes, one thing that clued me in that nothing is an actual loss if you know how to claim it right. So even if you took a loss all year, you just didn't know nothing about crypto, even stocks. You didn't know nothing about crypto. You didn't know nothing about stocks. So you end up incurring a loss all year long. Whatever you put in, the $100 turned into 1,000, and then you lost 1,000. You put 1,000 back in and made 5,000, and then lost all the 5,000 for whatever reason. Those losses are not losses, because at the end of the year, you, in that box for capital gains and capital losses, that's where you would claim all that money that you quote unquote lost throughout the year can be claimed at the end of the year on your taxes. You got to do your own research to find out how it applies to you. But to do your own, to apply to your taxes and then to wait on the government, you know, for several months later when they send out the tax returns to give you all your information back, to give you know what I'm saying, to give you your money back so you can basically try it all over again. You know what I'm saying? You fucked up this year. All right, here's a slap on the wrist. We're going to let you give your money back, let you try it again, see if you can do it right this time. When you start to figure out that game, people, you start to feel less worried about investing your money, because there is an out. You just had to know that though. But if you never did any kind of research, you would not have known that. And you would be like thousands and millions of people that sit up here and never file any kind of stock or crypto information, capital gains information on their income tax. Whether they trying to dodge the government, don't want, like me, I don't be wanting the government to know all my goddamn business, or certain shit that I don't divulge. But that can be hurting you. You know what I'm saying? You can actually be hurting yourself, because if you're not claiming them losses that you took all year, well, then the government ain't gonna know, and they don't know what to give you back. Simple as that. So I got the presentations loaded up. The presentations are kind of a refresher courses. We already familiar with these terms. But I just went on here and just let I just let him video do his thing, and I did a little bit of editing. But for the most part, people, this is, if you've been following us since season 1, if you've been around since season 1, then these terms that I'm about to show you, it's not new terms at all. You know what I'm saying? It's not new terminology at all. It's actually old terminology. Because again, we in week 12 of season 2. It's 52 weeks in a year. We done ran a whole 52 weeks for our first season. We into our second season. So that kind of tell you something, you know what I'm saying? Like where we at knowledge wise and dedication wise, how serious we're really taking this. And the fact that I'm sitting out here and at the show was supposed to be this morning at 9 a.m. I had to do my therapy that just started for physical therapy. And so I wasn't able to be on time, but you see the show gonna go on, people. Even if I got to go to one of our parks, which is right here, you know what I'm saying, in Tampa. I'm right at Roulette Park. Yeah, we get it in. I'm coming right out here just to get the show in. You know what I'm saying? People out here doing the exercise and whatever. I'm out here exercising this knowledge. And, you know what I'm saying? That's what we do out here. So that's what's popping. Any big movements over the weekend that you know what I'm saying? Any notable movements? Because I seen you sent something to me talking about Carl.
No, Carl went up, but OM did a rug pull. It was almost a $4 billion rug pull, bro. OM. Their devs, everything. They dumped all the crypto, everything. I put out a little short note yesterday on the channel, but yeah. Hold on, wait. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, hell yeah, they dumped. That shit was down. I was looking at the crypto bubble. That shit was down 85% yesterday. Oh, let me open up on a different tab. I'm gonna leave that open. Yeah. Let me see. So,
again, people, I mean, these assets, listen, when you got to think about these assets, these companies that are trading and stuff, when shit goes into the red,
it's almost $5 billion. Hold on.
Damn.
I don't even know where to source the information at. I'm just skimming right now. This ain't real information. I'm just skimming.
Again, when you see stuff in the red, people, that does mean something. All right? That physically means that the company itself is in the red. Something's wrong with the company. All right? Or there's something going on in the market. So one of those two you got to figure out. What's going on in the market, or if it's strictly company, poor company performance.
What you talking about from the rug pull that just happened?
Yeah.
Nah, they rug pulled that shit. It ain't no company performance, nothing. That's a real. Let me wait. I'm not gonna speak on that yet. Because I'm not sure. So let me not speak on it yet. I ain't doing enough research. You know what I mean? Maybe we'll do a pop-up video or something later or something, but I'm not sure. I heard it yesterday. I spoke on it real quick because I seen how it fucked up. I seen how it was having the crypto market going crazy. That's all everybody was talking about yesterday, but I didn't dive into it actually. I don't have none of it. Do you? Like, I don't own it. But it's the biggest rug pull in they talking about in crypto history. Almost. Yesterday they said 3 billion. Now they're saying 5 billion. So one thing I do know, it's in the billions.
Wait. You say billions?
Yeah, billions with a B, not millions, billions.
Wow.
That ain't the one I want. I want the chief.
Yeah, but you can go in there.
I don't want that job. I want the chief job. I said it was only chief. It was
those two. It was the chief.
Again, people, 5 billion. You talking about billion with a B. That
and
type
see,
of loss.
Shit like this is we don't need shit like this right now, yo. With new people coming into the crypto market, big ass rug pulls and shit like this, it's not gonna give people real confidence that like we good over here. You know what I mean? Like, you know, like,
but again,
people that's like I can't even. I gotta do some research on it because I don't know how in depth like OM was when it comes to like promoting and actually having devs and actually creating. You know what I mean? You know, utility for whatever token it was. I never even fucking heard of this shit. So yesterday. But when you fucking pull fucking almost $4 billion out of the fucking crypto market, motherfuckers won't know who the fuck you are.
Yeah, because you're trying to figure out, well, why, you know what I'm saying? Well, what made that massive move? That's what people got to figure out. And you got to figure out, are you affected and how much you affected? And then again, to not sit up there and panic and just draw all your money out without, you know what I'm saying, waiting to see what's going on. Some people just see red as soon as it starts to move, like, oh, sell, Mortimer, sell.
You must sell, come stand back on.
But sometimes, which all the time, people in this type of realm, you got to sit back and chill. You have to watch the movements unless you got your trading bots and shit rolling, then you ain't worried about nothing because goddamn it, the trading bots doing it for you. But if you don't have trading bots in place and you're doing it the old school style like we are, just watching charts and you know, predicting movements and stuff like that, yeah, you know, it is what it is. You gotta you know, you gotta take it like it is with everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Govern yourself accordingly. That's basically how that rolls. Damn, I gotta do this repair on this blunt. I done rolled a fucked up ass blunt.
Oh, man. Fucked up shit.
I'm talking about this bitch fucked up. This motherfucker smoke, boy, I'll be goddamn.
I don't even see that shit in the crypto bubble.
I don't know where the damn scissors at.
Yo, that shit went from $6 down to 43 cents. $6.14. $6.14 down to 43 cents, bro.
Wow. Damn. Again, now, okay, what's their market cap?
The market cap right now is $491. 24-hour volume, 2.6 billion. They rank 106 in the market.
So they ain't going out, they ain't going bankrupt. Something just, damn.
No, think about it. Think about it though. They just took out fucking
All the money.
90% of the liquidity. That 491, that's probably the little bit they got left, and all the holders spread out that just got some. Holding on a typical interview, business, mechanic. Damn, bro, I don't want this one. I want the other one.
Damn. Yeah. Okay. So. Yeah. So that's a possibility. Wait a minute. What's the name of the company? Let me look it up. What's the name of the company?
Mantra. MANTRA.
Mantra.
Yeah.
I don't know why I heard of that before.
I've never heard of it, bro. I never heard of it at all.
And what is it, stock or crypto?
No, it's crypto.
Yeah, 4 point. Damn. In less than 2 hours.
You hear me? They down
92%
on a month, bro.
blames exchanges. Talking about they was forced to liquidate. What?
Forced to liquidate for what?
That's what they said. Well, sell loss and controversial leaving. Okay, yeah. Damn. Triggered $75 million in liquidations. And just liquidations, team silence, and big wallet moves. Nobody don't know what happened.
They rug pulled us.
That's what happened.
Where's social media at?
He attributed the price collapse to reckless forced closures initiated by centralized exchanges rather than any wrongdoing by the team. Yeah, of course they're gonna do deflection. You know what I'm saying? We want to take the blame for 75 or 90% goddamn drop. God damn. They bounced back. It bounced back nearly 200% from the post crash low of 37 to the high of $1.10. That was as of today. It's back up. Damn. Wow, that's crazy. Before the OM crash, 17 wallets deposited $43.6 million, $227 million to OM, to exchanges. That's a 4.5% of circulating supply. 2 wallets are linked to Laser Digital, which is a strategic investor. So again, these motherfuckers could have been, you don't know who the fuck planning and for what. If they got enough money to sit up there and pull out that 90% and then sit up there and buy back in and then buy back in the stock at 43 cents. I mean, shit. Because they took everybody else's money. You see what I'm saying? So if they did a rug pull and they took all y'all money, yeah, they can sit up there and then wait. And then 37 cents is the lowest, and then they come back and then buy all the shit back up at 37 cents when it was just at 6.10. You on mute? You on mute?
I said most rug pulls. I said most rug pulls don't come back. I ain't seen a rug pull come back yet, bro. Not one. I ain't seen not every rug pull. I don't know them come back because people don't believe in it no more. Why would I go buy some OM after they just now poured almost $4 billion of liquidity out the market?
Right.
Wait, what? To pick more money so they can do it again?
Right. That's you know, that's how it looked to me. Like the fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like the fuck. Damn.
Got me fucked up, home fam. I ain't got no blunt. Oh, the day has just got longer, doggy. Oh, I'm gonna buy a whole big ass box of blunt.
Cause I don't want to damn use no more of my leaf to fuck up the blunt some more. So fuck it, we're gonna just There's gonna be
at least
holy
you got a
roly.
blunt. I ain't even got no blunt. I ain't got no.
There's gonna be holy roly, boy. But fuck it. All right, so we know that we in red. We know that the markets are down. We already told y'all why, kind of. If you've been paying attention to Elon Musk and the crew, you've been hearing all these other people trying to quote unquote get on rump, T-rump, you know what I'm saying? And that's the reasons for the so-called tariffs, you know. But goddamn it, China done raised they motherfucking goods 10%. They're like, bitches, you motherfuckers crazy. How the fuck you motherfuckers get all y'all shit from us? And you gonna raise, you could have did that shit to Mexico, Canada, any Guatemala, goddamn it. But you don't motherfucking do it you gonna bite the fucking hand that feeds you. How dare you? I mean, I don't see how you can be that retarded to sit up there and you know what I'm saying? Like this is China that you living in. Aesthetically speaking, every single thing that you own and operate has a Chinese tag on it.
Yeah.
From the clothes to the electronics, shit. Nothing's made here in the goddamn USA. But drama, we make a lot of drama. We make a lot of fucking promises. We make a lot of bullshit. We don't have any tangible products to back all that shit up. So when you sit up there and start talking about this,
we need to build, make the shit in America.
Huh?
So that's what Trump's saying. We need to make the shit in America.
Bro, they motherfuckers been talking that bullshit since. Then
he actually put terms on these motherfuckers. We can't get shit. We ain't about to have no choice but to make the shit ourselves. We ain't gonna
I thought didn't Bush say we one of those was that Bush? I thought Bush said he was gonna bring the jobs back. We're gonna bring the jobs back from overseas. Every single president makes that excuse because that's an easy line to sit up there and use. Anybody can say, "Oh yeah, I'm finna fix the world." Yeah, but how?
Through tariffs, motherfucker. Through tariffs.
You know, I mean, people can throw stuff up, but that's all he good for is a good talking point. The substance behind his talking, well, that's a whole nother thing. So, that being said, gonna get into this little course, little presentation. Check the presentation out. We're gonna come back. Again, people, if you've been following since season 1,
Hey, yo, when the fuck do you have time to make these presentations, though, bro?
nigga, I did this shit on, nigga. You gotta be thankful for technology, nigga. I did this shit off my phone. I actually could have did this shit sitting here right now, cause in video so souped up. You know what I'm saying? I did that shit off my phone, bro. Last night, I did every single thing off my phone. I didn't export it to the one to share, and you know, and I could have did all that off my phone. It's like everything's so streamlined now, bro. This shit getting crazy. I made a damn birthday promo for my homeboy and shit. Wait a minute, do I have that? Off in video. Man, whole little nice little, you know, little birthday shit for his birthday coming up. I don't know where it's at, but yeah. So it's all in how you use it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Everybody gonna find different uses for it. Everybody gonna, you know, use it for dumb shit. Some people gonna use it for real shit. It's all in what you gonna get out of it. So, wait a minute. It loaded the whole 7.5 minutes up. Oh, I guess they increased the whatchamacallit, file size for you can upload. But damn, I couldn't even do a damn 8-minute little video. So okay, well it ain't 2 parts, it's 1 part then. All right. 1 presentation. There you go. All right, let's get into these terms real quick, people. Ain't nothing but 10 terms. And again, you might know a few of them, be familiar with them if you been following us from season 1, 52 weeks ago. Well, shit, 62 goddamn weeks ago.
I was saying,
60 plus weeks ago.
Yeah, baby.
We in week 12 already. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, it is what it is, man. Sit back and enjoy it. And here we go.
What is up, crypto crew? It's your favorite chocolate-covered commentators, Smelly, Koins, and Crypto Tony, back with another episode of BitKoin N Mo Show. Week 12 is here, and you know what that means? We're diving headfirst into the wild world of crypto, baby. This week we're breaking down 10 of the hottest crypto terms and definitions that are absolutely shaking up the markets. We're talking the kind of game-changing lingo that separates the crypto kings from the crypto clowns, so buckle up, grab your notebooks, and get ready to expand those crypto brains, because by the end of this video, you'll be dropping knowledge bombs like a blockchain boss. Let's go! Alright fam, let's kick things off with the OG crypto term, blockchain. Now the blockchain is like the foundation of the entire crypto universe. Think of it as a giant public digital ledger that keeps track of every single transaction ever made with a specific cryptocurrency. And the best part, it's decentralized. That means no single entity, like a bank or government, has control over it. It's spread across countless computers worldwide, making it virtually impossible to hack or manipulate. Pretty slick, huh? Take Bitcoin, for example. Every time someone sends or receives Bitcoin, that transaction is recorded on the blockchain, ensuring transparency and security for everyone involved. Next up, we got DeFi, short for decentralized finance. Now this is where things start to get really interesting. DeFi is all about taking the traditional financial system, you know, the one with all the banks and middlemen, and putting it on the blockchain. It's about giving you, the people, control over your own money. Imagine getting a loan or earning interest without ever stepping foot in a bank. That's the power of DeFi. For example, platforms like Aave and Compound let you lend out your crypto and earn interest, all through smart contracts and without the need for a traditional financial institution. Bam! Now let's talk smart contracts. Don't worry, you don't need a law degree to understand this one. Smart contracts are basically self-executing contracts written in code and stored on the blockchain. Think of it like this. You write down the terms of an agreement, but instead of needing lawyers and notaries, the code itself enforces those terms automatically. Let's say you want to buy a digital artwork. With a smart contract, you can set it up so that the payment is automatically released to the artist once you receive the artwork. No escrow, no hassle. Chapter 4. NFTs, digital ownership on fire. NFTs, NFTs, NFTs. Everyone's talking about them, but what the heck are they? Just ask Crypto Tony. NFT stands for non-fungible token, and it's basically a way to represent ownership of a unique digital asset on the blockchain. Think digital art, collectibles, music, even virtual real estate like Atlas Earth. Unlike cryptocurrencies, which are fungible, meaning one Bitcoin is equal to any other Bitcoin, each NFT is one of a kind. Remember that viral Nyan Cat GIF? Yeah, well, that's sold as an NFT for a whopping $500,000. Or Crypto Tony's NFT. But don't let the big numbers fool you. DIOR. So, yeah, NFTs are kind of a big deal. Chapter 5. ICO. Fueling the crypto rocket. Now, if you're looking to get in on the ground floor of a new crypto project, you need to know about ICOs, or initial coin offerings. This is basically a way for startups like Yojalo Coin and others to raise funds by selling tokens to early investors to build liquidity. Think of it like a crowdfunding campaign, but instead of getting a t-shirt or a thank you note, you get a piece of the project itself. Of course, not all ICOs are created equal. Some have made early investors filthy rich, while others have, shall we say, gone up in smoke. Remember, DIOR, do your own research, is crucial in the wild world of crypto. Chapter 6. Stablecoins, crypto's chill pill. Let's face it, the crypto market can be a wild ride. That's where stablecoins come in to save the day. Stablecoins are cryptocurrencies designed to maintain a stable value, usually pegged to a fiat currency like the US dollar. Think of them as the chill, reliable friend in the unpredictable crypto party. Tether, USDT, and USD Coin, USDC, are two of the most popular stablecoins, and they're great for traders who want to avoid the volatility of other cryptocurrencies. They're like the eye of the storm, offering a bit of stability in a sea of crypto chaos. Chapter 7. Mining, the crypto gold rush. Ever wonder where new cryptocurrencies come from? Well, they don't just magically appear out of thin air. That's where mining comes in. Mining is the process of verifying and adding new transactions to the blockchain, and it requires some serious computing power. Think of it like solving complex mathematical problems to earn crypto rewards. Miners are like the digital gold diggers of the crypto world, using their powerful computers to secure the network and earn some sweet crypto in the process. Just be prepared for a hefty electricity bill. Or check out PI and join the mining revolution that doesn't require large amounts of battery usage. Now let's talk about the brains behind the mining operation, proof of work, or POW. This is a consensus mechanism used by blockchains like Bitcoin to verify transactions and ensure everyone's on the same page. Basically, miners compete to solve complex mathematical problems, and the first one to solve it gets to add the next block of transactions to the blockchain. It's a bit like a giant decentralized Sudoku puzzle, and it's the backbone of many popular cryptocurrencies. But wait, there's more. Proof of stake, or POS, is another consensus mechanism that's gaining popularity, especially with its eco-friendly approach. Instead of relying on energy-intensive mining, POS allows users to stake their coins to validate transactions and secure the network. Think of it like putting up your crypto as collateral to become a validator. The more coins you stake, the higher your chances of being chosen to validate blocks and earn rewards. It's like earning interest on your crypto just for holding it. Ethereum, the second largest cryptocurrency, is transitioning to a POS model, which is a big deal for the future of sustainable blockchain technology. Last but not least, let's talk wallets. No, not the one in your back pocket, but the digital kind where you store your precious crypto. Crypto wallets come in all shapes and sizes, from hardware wallets that look like USB drives to software wallets on your phone. The most important thing is to choose a wallet that's secure and easy for you to use, and always back up and protect your passkeys and codes. Think of it like your personal crypto bank, where you can send, receive, and manage your digital assets. Remember, your private keys are like the keys to your crypto kingdom, so keep them safe and sound. And there you have it, crypto crew. You're now fluent in 10 of the hottest crypto terms shaking up week 12. Remember, knowledge is power in the crypto space, so keep learning, keep exploring, and never stop asking questions. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a beat of the BitKoin N Mo Show. Until next time, this is Smelly Koins and Crypto Tony, reminding you to stay informed, stay safe, and stay ahead of the crypto curve. Check us out every Monday morning live. Peace out.
Made that motherfucker in about less than 10 minutes, goddammit. On my phone. All that late night stand up 2 hours to make a motherfucking presentation. 2, 3 in the morning and shit to make shit look all fancy and shit. You motherfuckers ain't goddamn giving a fuck about that fancy shit no way. Yeah.
Give me the motherfucking information, goddammit.
Give fucking information. They gotta give a fuck about no motherfucking flashy goddamn borders and shit. Give a shit about some shit. I just want to see the goddamn information. That's what we giving y'all in these presentations. Goddamn information. All right, so couple of things. Blockchain, okay, you already know, blockchain, initial coin offering. Those terms are just, day one terms that you have to know. The day that you sitting there is trying to get into trading crypto. If you do not know what the fucking blockchain is, you need to stay the fuck out of trading. You're wasting your money. Initial coin offers and all the other kind of little wonky terms, yeah, okay. But if you don't know what the blockchain is, you don't know where you're actually putting your money at. You are doing yourself a disservice. If you are thinking of a wallet, if you're thinking of modern day terms and trying to apply them to the world of digital currency, you're absolutely wrong. So like wallet, a wallet is not, this is not what we are talking about. You do not put no passcodes, no pass keys. You don't do nothing but pass this bitch back in your pocket and keep that broke motherfucker right there in it. You know what I'm saying? That's what you do. What you need to do though, especially when it comes, I'm telling you, it's over. I can look up the article. It's over. When was the last time when we looked at that article? How much lost or abandoned or just for the whole amount of crypto that's just sitting out there unclaimed because people done lost their pass keys, can't get back into the accounts. We talking about millions of dollars just sitting out.
Lag me, bro.
Huh? What'd you say? I ain't hear what he said. But we talking about millions of dollars is lost right now. You know what I'm saying? I see you. What's up? I don't hear you. I see you. What's up? There you go. I don't hear you. Well, now I hear myself.
All right, I don't know.
I see you. What's up? There you go. Oh, all right. But yeah. So it's just really, this show is just those basic terms, man. We covered that in season 1. And if you don't know those basic terms, you don't need to be trading. You really don't. If you don't even know what DYOR is, you ain't doing your own research. You are already doing yourself a disservice, and you putting your money in the wrong place. If you listening to tweets and headlines that tell you to put your stuff here, put your stuff in Avalanche and AVAX, you're gonna hear that every single day, all day. Pepe, Call. It's 1,000 different coins out there that are created every single day.
Yeah,
when your yellow coin gets on the market, it's gonna be the hottest coin out there. You know what I'm saying? It's in the liquidity stage. You know, it's building up liquidity. It's in existence. It just needs to build up liquidity. Once it becomes a fan favorite and it doesn't pull goddamn OM moves and shit.
Rug pulls.
It don't rug pull motherfuckers and shit. It'll go to the moon. It'll go to the moon, and then everybody.
Hey, we for the people, bro. We for the fucking people. We ain't rug pulling nothing.
That's what it's all about, man. If you're going it for the right intentions, man.
Around.
But a lot of these people started these exchanges too. Forex was one of them. scamming people. They went on a big marketing campaign, had all of the little ads talking about send us $500. I had 1,000 people sending me goddamn emails and spam talking about just send me $500 and in a year. In a year. What the fuck am I gonna do with $1,000 12 months later? And you don't flip my shit in crypto 10,000 goddamn times all year long. And then at the end, you gonna come back and tell me, oh, I've doubled your money for you. Get the fuck out of here, man. People, anybody telling you some shit like that, you tell the motherfuckers to kick rocks because they bullshit. You could double your own motherfucking money in 30 seconds if you learn how to do your own research and learn what to invest in. It's just that easy. It's just that simple. It is just that easy. It's just that simple. But it takes research. It takes capital because once you did your research, shit, you gotta have some money, some extra money, not your money, not your bill money. You on mute. Every time you keep doing that, keep putting yourself on mute. Now you're on freeze. I don't know what's going on. But again, that's that is defeating the purpose. Okay. So the purpose is to be in buying when the market is low. You're not trying to jump in when Bitcoin goes back up to 95,000. If Bitcoin is at 84,000 right now, and you had the outlook on it already that it tapped and hit 94, 95, you know it's going to go back. You just need to get in at the time to make profit. You don't get in at the time that everybody done made their profit and they sitting up here waiting on the crash. You know, they waiting on it to crash. They waiting on the market to they done made all their profit. They know the games. They know the up and down movement. They know what goes up will eventually come crashing back down. You know what I'm saying? That's just the nature of the beast. And that's just what it is. So again, if you learn that pattern and you learn how to sit up there and watch the patterns, you can make, you know what I'm saying, some successful plays. Now, I know Crypto Tony seen, you know what I'm saying, his NFT up in there. And I wanted to purposely do that, you know what I'm saying, to give y'all a real world example, you know, of what possibly could happen. But again, just like I explained, don't let the numbers, you on mute still, but don't let the numbers fool you. You still have to do your own research. All right, what you were saying, unmute yourself.
No, I'm trying to listen to you, but my phone got you lagging, but I can hear you on my laptop.
Oh.
So I was trying. I really didn't hear shit you were just saying.
Well, no, I'm addressing your NFT though. That's why I specifically put that in there. I'm addressing that NFT.
You breaking up, bro.
You feel me? And so I just want you to kind of elaborate on that NFT because people see that. Well, let me pull it back up.
What is up, crypto crew? It's your favorite chocolate-covered commentators, Smelly, Koins, and Crypto Tony, back with another episode of BitKoin N Mo Show. Week 12 is here, and you know what that means? We're diving headfirst into the wild world of crypto, babe.
No, hold on. That ain't what I want to do. No. What was it in part?
What is up, crypto crew? It's your on the blockchain. Think digital art campaign.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, NFTs are kind of a big deal. Remember that viral Nyan cat gif? Yeah, well, that.
All right, so here we go. This is the example that I wanted to share. This is an actual NFT. This is what the price it was bought for, and this is the highest floor price. But see, when people look at these NFTs and they look at the price that they bought it for, they're not adding in the network fees and the fees that it would actually take once you try to sell that asset. You always have to remember, just because you see a bunch of big numbers, people ain't giving you anything. They're not giving you anything. So you just got to do your own research to figure out how to capitalize off of the NFT, off of the profit, you know what I'm saying, once you've made it. Now, I wanted you to just go in a little bit more about that, you know what I'm saying, what they actually seeing right now.
All right, so right there where it says brought forward, that's how much you actually paid for the actual NFT. Where it says highest floor price is the highest that this particular NFT has sold for. The highest floor price for this particular NFT at that particular time, that day, was $806,216. $200,16. All right, now they also have something that says lowest floor price, which is the total opposite of the highest floor price. That's the least that this particular NFT has sold for. You know what I mean? In this particular case, somebody paid $7.65, and when they caught this, it was actually, if they'd have sold it around that time, they probably could have sold it around $800,000 if they'd have sold it at that time when they took this picture.
Wow. So again, and again, like we still say, something that quick, an NFT can take you and put you in a whole other tax bracket.
I need y'all to keep in mind too that you have to be careful. Can you hear me? You have to be careful on the NFTs that you buy, because some NFTs can be, like, prime example, I bought some NFTs on Coinbase, and then after, you know, them doing their whatever, it was certain qualities about the NFTs that I bought that was either somebody stole an NFT or screenshot and created an NFT for it, or something wasn't right with the NFT. So actually, that's a good show, Trey. And
yeah, because what you just said, damn, I ain't know you can do that. You saying you can screenshot and repost the same fucking NFT?
Yep. Yeah. Because people be trying to people steal the NFT, but NFTs have digital footprints,
right?
Just like crypto. So that's how some of my NFTs on Coinbase NFT.com, whatever. That's how some of them shits got removed. Because at the time I didn't know, but I also think that was fucked up because I brought them from off of their website, so they should have been, you know, fixed by then. But you know, anyway.
Again, people, we are at the precipice, which is the beginning of this digital shit. All right, even though we've been in it 5 years ago, this shit's still a baby. This shit
ever evolving, man. It's ever evolving.
This shit is still in error correction mode. You know what I'm saying? And once it gets through error correction mode and it starts to learn, well, they get the algorithm, because that's what's going to be replacing the actual people that are sitting behind doing what we doing, watching charts and sitting here and watching the movements and making those type of predictions. The bots will start to predict the algorithm, and they will start to set the pattern for how we're supposed to be trading in the future. Yeah. So that's why when we did the show about bots, you know what I'm saying? We already looking into that. You know what I'm saying? Because again, we already on that. We behind because we're still sitting here trying to watch and play the charts up against an algorithm that's already built in to specifically look for these and are specifically set to buy, sell at these specific points. And as humans, we're just, unless you sitting up there manually setting your stop profit loss, you're not reaping those gains as that bot is doing. You're not getting the same, you're not going to get the same residuals as the bot is going to produce. So that's just, you know what I'm saying? That's a whole nother element that you got to pay attention to. I know we got into one of the terms. Most of the terms are, you know, you just need to know. DeFi, you know, decentralized finance. You need to know where your money is. Centralized finance is in the bank. All money is centralized. It's in a central location. DeFi is all over the world. That's the difference. DeFi and centralized, one means all collective, like banks and financial institutions, all pool their money together and they start investing in various assets. And then they take that profit and then they break down that profit, and that's that little bit of shit that they give you as far as so-called dividends, you know what I'm saying? That 0.07 bullshit, you know what I'm saying? That you might see $2 a year off of, you know what I'm saying, in interest. Why they done reap $2,000 or $200 million off of it, you know what I'm saying? And gave you that whatever, because it was in the contract that they said they would give you some type of dividend payout, you know what I'm saying, for having your money in this institution. DeFi, you are the institution. You know what I'm saying? And wherever you put your money at, you are responsible.
That's where it's at.
So if you put your shit in Forex or you put your shit in OHM, you are responsible for that. You can't blame it on the bank. The bank is FDIC insured. So if they put their shit in the OHM and lost that money, the government gonna automatically give them their money back.
Yeah. Or your money. Or your money.
Ain't your money, y'all.
Ain't that money, your money.
I ain't gonna give your money back. I took your shit. And they like, oops, we done lost these people money, man. We need a bailout, or these people gonna come see us. All right, well, how long is it gonna take you to? Oh, well, shit, you give us the money back, man. By the end of the year, we be done took their money again and triple and double it up, and we'll get back to you. Oh, all right. Well, fuck it then. Here you go. Shit. It's just gangster people. Y'all ain't looking at this shit like it's a bunch of gangsters running this motherfucker, man. You looking at it the wrong goddamn way. It was pirates that came in initially. The fucking Mayflower story with pirates. Wasn't no goddamn wholesome Mormon ass motherfucking Partridge family ass people getting off them motherfucking boats, man. It was people that was escaping oppression. So when they come to a place that shit, there ain't no rules. Like the commercial, you know what I'm saying, with the dude was like, no rules. And he started taking his shirt off. Put your goddamn shirt back on. Oh, there are rules. Yes. Yes. There are rules. Someone say no rules. He about to take it all off. You know what I'm saying? No, man. Put your goddamn clothes back on. Make proper investments, man. And don't be sitting up here just putting your stuff anywhere. And like, I'll play it again because y'all might just be misconstrued again. You know what I'm saying? I just got to make absolutely sure y'all understand. When we sit up here, we give out this information, man.
The BitKoin N Mo Show Season 2. If you don't know what's going on by now, you need to go back to Season 1. We are knee-deep in terminology and moving on to bigger and better words. Join us every Monday at 9 a.m. EST with your hosts, Smelly Koins and Crypto. Tony, tune in or get traded out. FYI, we do not give out financial advice, and we are not financial advisors. Information is to be used at your own risk. The BitKoin N Mo Show.
It's that simple, people. It's that simple. And that should be a disclaimer shit everywhere. And I don't see too many people making that disclaimer. You know what I'm saying? When y'all be going to watch these other people give this information out, they ain't giving that clear cut look. You know what I'm saying? Don't be taking that shit. A lot of y'all take these people as for face value for what they saying. Especially the damn, what the fuck is his name?
I be talking sometimes, most of the time. Don't be listening to me, goddammit. I be talking. I just like to talk.
What's his name?
I like to hear myself talk.
What Captain Death of Crypto? What's his name?
Who?
The Captain Death of crypto, or the Captain Death of Virgin. What's his name?
Oh, Martin Lucas.
There you go. Yeah, a fucking Martin Lucas. You know what I'm saying? That son of a bitch. He sat there and sold y'all, oh yeah, buy. And then this son of a bitch bellied up and sold all his shit.
Martin Lucas, don't believe that. Martin Lucas ain't do that.
I'm just saying. You know, he's
man, that man
he
gonna hit that
ain't
man.
one preaching FOMO.
Don't go that man name like that.
And he turned around and give in. And he's an experienced trader, people. My only point is he's an experienced trader. Like, he supposed to know what time it is. And you still get caught up in your emotions in this game, people. Especially if you got, you know, hell, we ain't got nothing but a couple $100 invested. But when you talking about 50,000, 20,000, yeah, 100,000, you know what I'm saying? Anything over the thousands with S's and shit. Yeah.
I mean, we in the thousands, nigga. We in the thousands, nigga, though. Twisted.
Shit gets real. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit gets real, man. That's when you start paying attention. You have to pay attention. Because if you ain't paying attention, oh man, you gonna lose in on the way out. So when it comes to tax time, you ain't gonna know what to do because you didn't do no kind of research on how to take a couple of losses and claim those losses so it'll balance out those gains, you know what I'm saying, that you done made all year.
I filed my fucking taxes. I haven't filed my shit today.
I mean, unless you just, you know, you've been booming all year and you got no losses and you got nothing but gains, you still need to make sure at the end of the year you file that for taxes as a capital gains, because the penalty, at 37% penalty, that's a motherfucker. The penalty is a motherfucker. On top of that 37%, the penalty for not paying your taxes after you done been upgraded to a new tax bracket. Man, please. People ain't playing about their money. You talking about gangsters now. They let you slide with them little couple $100. They might let you slide at 1,000. You start moving up into them zeros, and people want their money. And that's when garnish mints and they start taking shit, and you know what I'm saying? Yeah, people, it gets real like that. You start getting all these crazy letters in the mail, you know, for people suing you and stuff because you done defaulted on these contracts. All contracts, when you make a transaction, you have entered into a smart contract. We already said that. The video already covered that. You enter, every time you make a transaction, you enter into a smart contract, period. There is no digital signing needed, and no, you did that when you scrolled all the way to the end and it said agree and accept. That was your digital signature. You entered into that smart contract. You entered to a binding agreement. You default on that, you're still gonna owe. This magic money in the sky, you still gonna goddamn owe it. You can't get around it. You got to do your due diligence, people. And as you progress in investing your money, starting out with $1 is not crucial. But Cash App allows you to start with just $1. Coinbase allows you to start just for free, just so you can get your feet wet, so you can get the education first before you start making $100, $200, $300,
Damn near go on Coinbase and make damn near $100 before you even put any of your fucking money on there, and use that money to trade whatever the fuck you want.
At Coinbase, people, I mean, listen. I think I got $77 still due. I already had that made when I first joined Coinbase. I mean, all the stocks I got equal up to probably at least $30, $40 worth of stocks. You know what I'm saying?
Buy the $83. I got $83 worth of free.
There you go.
For learning.
I'm saying I still got 77 to go. So out of the lessons I've already done, total, I'll probably end up with like $100 worth of free, you know what I'm saying, free crypto. Once you go through and you do all now every one of the tasks ain't just click and read some stuff. Some stuff gonna require you to actually have some money on deck too. So that's why you need to make sure when you get the way you do it is you get all of the free crypto. If I would have learned this, what I'm saying now, back then, I probably would make some better investments. But who cares? You take all of the free small lessons and you let them all add up. You don't go as much as you can and sell any of them. Don't trade any of them. Just keep letting them all add up. Because then when you get to these bigger tasks that require you to take $10 worth of Ethereum to go and open up a wallet, you will already have that money there. Because you can trade one asset because they're gonna give you Propy, Ronin, they're gonna give you all these other damn cryptos. You take those cryptos, then you trade them into one crypto, into Ethereum, then you'll have that whole pocket that you can sit up there and then move that whole amount around to complete the rest of the task. And then you take that money from them tasks and you keep saving it up to complete all the damn tasks. And then once you do all the tasks, hell, you're gonna be sitting on down there $100 worth of crypto. You can go and swap out for different crypto. You can go back and use that same money and buy those same assets that they gave you, initially. Because if they gave it to you, they gave it to you for a reason. And they're not just giving out crypto just because it's a trashy investment. Whatever they give you, you need to hold on to it because they've already done their due diligence and research. We've already discussed this prior on season 1, but we still want to make sure you understand that on season 2. The stuff that they give you, even though it's free assets, you need to hold on to those assets no matter the value. Well, if it's $3 of it, 5, 10, 15, 20, you hold on to it. Amass it. And once you amass it, then you can sit up there and wait for those values to go up, down, or whatever. But then and in that meantime, you're doing your research. You're figuring out if this crypto even worth investing in, if it even got movement. You heard us talk about OM. We looking for market cap. We looking for market cap and liquidity in those assets. You need to figure out both of those. Those are the first two things you can easily look at. And then go back at the chart and look at the day, week, month, and year and all-time movement of the asset. And that's going to tell you if this shit, last year, this bitch been in the red. It's still in the red. Well, I don't think you need to be fucking with it. It's not making sense. Oh, well, he said everything that's in the red, I'm supposed to buy up. No, motherfucker, no. I said do your own goddamn research. First of all, I tell you buy a motherfucking thing up. When you see in the red is good. Green is good if you're already invested. It does not make sense to sit up there and watch Bitcoin at $84,000 and to make your mental mindset to say, I'm going to get in at $95,000. I'm going to wait. I'm going to buy. You going to buy. You already know you going to buy, but I'm going to wait till it get 95 when it really get to booming. I'm going to double down. Hell yeah, I'm gonna buy me a whole 95,000 Bitcoin. When you could have bought the shit at 84. And then rolled to 10,000 and got the 10,000 profit off of it. People, you gotta make it make sense when you get into this game. This is not follow the leader. This is goddamn it, be your own fucking leader. No, you ain't even got no Indians. There's only one chief. You the goddamn chief. You the whatever the other Indian names is. Goddamn it, you all of them. You play all the positions on this team. You are the team. There is I in team sometimes because when it comes to crypto, you are the team. Yeah, I am the team. When we get on these broadcasts together, we make a team. But when we get off these broadcasts, he doing his own trading, I'm doing my own trading. Together, we just come and try to, mind mail some shit. you know, to be on like-minded investments. That's called smart investing, people. You damn right. If this man been in the game longer than me, I'm gonna fucking listen to him. But you damn right he gonna listen to me because he knows that I do my own research.
Right.
I go out and I do the fucking research. You cannot tell me a motherfucking thing about anything. You can tell me. I don't give a damn if I got $1,000 and it only required half of that, and I got it, and I see it's moving. I'm not finna just say, and he say, man, go on, you gotta jump in. I am not gonna sit up there right then and there and put no money right there on that asset. I'm not finna do it. I'm gonna do my own research first. I'm gonna do everything that I just said. I'm gonna do the day, the month, the year, and the all, and I'm gonna look back, see the movement, gauge the charts, and then if it fits in line with what he's saying, oh yeah, then I'm gonna go and then I'll make the motherfucking move. Not like you gotta take 2-3 weeks and shit, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucker, just go and do that little simple check, blah blah blah. Let me check the shit first, okay? Let me look them up on Google real quick, just to check if they in the news. That's what I do, because if they shit pop up in any kind of negativity, you might want to go ahead and say, well, and share that information with dog. You know their ass in the motherfucking news. They just, you know what I'm saying? Did a baby rug pull and shit. They did a baby rug pull. That's a sign. They pulled 25% of their goddamn shit out. They didn't pull the 90%, but they pulled 25%. Is you gonna notice that?
Shit.
10%. Anything they pull out, you gonna notice, because it's gonna affect you directly. Well, there it is. Hot sunny day out here in Florida, you know what I'm saying? Making it do what it do. Shouts out to Baltimore. And
Yeah, it's actually nice up here too today, yo.
Yeah, man, thank you, thank you, Lord. Thank you to the high power spirits, whatever y'all, Buddhism, old schoolism, you know what I'm saying? Thank you to all that, you know, for good weather, man, because, yeah, it's been a little up and down. We done had cold weather, rain. What the hell going on? Texas ass weather. Texas, y'all got that bipolar shit. Y'all keep that shit up there. We a little balanced. Our people bipolar, goddamn it. We already good enough with the fucking people walking around bipolar, tripolar, and all these other shits in between. We need the weather playing with their head too. Shit. Gotta walk around like we in New York, you know what I'm saying, with a damn book bag on. Nigga, like, what you got a book bag on for? Nigga, you gotta have a change of clothes like we in New York and shit. Nigga, it might be cold the next hour and shit with the sun out. Like, damn. Then it rained. Start snowing, then it's back sunny again. Like, what? I don't know what kind of weather this is. But I think I covered all the points, man. Today is just one of those kind of refresher, you know, courses anyways. People, you always need, you know what I'm saying, a refresher. You always need to, you know, yeah, we need to go back and watch our own shows and everything else, you know, because time moves so fast, man. And you have to slow yourself down, though. You have to slow yourself down. Time gonna keep on motherfucking slipping. That's what the song say. Time keep on slipping into the future. So shit, you got to get on it. You know, got to be in the now, not in the past. But you do learn from the past, because that's how you read the charts. You learn from past movements, and you look at, you know what I'm saying. You go back in those articles and you see what the hell's been going on with this company. And you govern yourself accordingly. Yeah, you making comments over here?
Yeah.
I love free crypto. Everybody love free crypto, goddamn it. Shit. I say y'all can get it. Go to Coinbase. Matter of fact, go to YouTube first. You know what I'm saying? Go to our YouTube channels at BTC N Mo, at Crypto Tony 1. Click on our links, man. You know what I'm saying? We got links that take you directly to these platforms. You get something, we get something, everybody wins. Whether it's free crypto, free stocks, shit. You know what I'm saying? Everybody wins when you do affiliate programming. And that's just when you get on these apps and they say invite a friend. We'll give you 20 damn, you know what I'm saying, stocks. They really mean that. If you can get your friends to sign up and have some of the belief, they don't have to be total belief, but they have to have some of the belief that their money, you know what I'm saying, can be enriched by going this route and not taking all their money, you know what I'm saying, but just some of their money. Again, weed money, liquor money. You got money, people. I don't want to hear that shit. You smoke weed, you do any kind of drugs, you got money to invest. You need to goddamn just take a day out, sober the fuck up, and invest. And then wait till you get that profit, you know what I'm saying, off of that dub sack, and then take that profit that you made, and then go and buy you something. But invest first. Secure your future first. You know, you don't be stuck in the now, because you stay stuck in the now, that ain't gonna do nothing for you. So you learn from your past, and then that's what's gonna build your future. Not being stuck in the now, though. The now is already gone. Now is already gone. Stay focused on the future. That's what we do. Staying focused on the future. You know what I'm saying? We know what's to come. And watch your investments. Watch where you put your money at. Just because you see big zeros, that don't mean that applies to you. That's why I intentionally show that NFT. Just because you see them big zeros, that does not apply to you. And we was in a lot of confusion, you know what I'm saying, at first, thinking that shit applied to my dog. We were like, dude, we going to Sizzlers. We going to Sizzlers. We sizzled out. We might be going to Win Dixie for one of them $6 meals, you know what I'm saying, off the profit. It's all good, you know, shit. Leave that in there, and you never know, you know what I'm saying? Because times have changed. People find interest in different things every single day. People put value to things every single day. This water was just sitting on the shelf until somebody was like, well, damn, I could put a value to that, and somebody give it to you. It's not, and nobody would imagine somebody would be selling water. When we used to drink water out the motherfucking water hose, you can go anywhere and drink out the motherfucking water hose. Can't do that shit now. Now you have to sit up there and use some type of filtration system, or go out and buy something to hook to the tap and all of this, because they done tainted the water supply so bad that you can't drink from it. So, but that's another show. You know what I'm saying? That's a whole nother show that's unrelated to us. But it is what it is.
Ain't got nothing to do with me.
All right, so man, listen, I'm about to get up out of here and slide to the other side. I got to meet up with my homeboy. My dog done kind of let the cat out the bag, because he went and did some promotions. What the fuck is that? He did some promotions and shit, and he put it on Facebook, which wasn't a problem, because him and my homeboy aren't Facebook friends. They don't follow each other like that. But listen, people, this is the problem. Facebook is what? It tells you to tag your friend. So when you tag somebody, that tag sends out a notification that, hey, your homeboy been tagged in some shit. Check out what he been tagged in. And that's what fucked up the surprise. So it was a surprise birthday / retirement party. Cat is out the bag. You know, we still gonna goddamn make it do what it do. We done turned it now into a concert. You know, you got this, never let them see you sweat. You got to flip the negative and make it positive. All right. So his daughter and everybody want to trip out because it's not a surprise. But it's still a surprise because he ain't think y'all motherfuckers gonna do anything for him. So surprise, surprise, goddammit. You know what I'm saying? Now he gonna get a chance to prep himself, get ready to do a show. And now he know it's all out, everything is gonna be about him. It's gonna be a great day. It's gonna be a great night. We're gonna have a goddamn ball. And we ain't gonna let none of that other bullshit, you know what I'm saying, get in the way, point blank period. It's just that easy. You know what I'm saying? Never let them see you sweat. People show.
It's always something. It's always something.
Always. You know. But people like to make issues sometimes and blow them into a major issue, especially with this Facebook shit. Now that a person can jump right on there and just voice their opinions without even knowing any kind of context. But you so in your emotions that you put something out,
right,
and now it's out. There's no taking it back. But you don't know you talking to grown ass men. We ain't no motherfucking kids. These ain't no kids. You know what I'm saying? Leaking no information out. This is a grown ass man. That's not privy to the ways of social media. So when he does, like he always has done, when he posts a video, he tags everybody who he wants to involve in his postings.
Right.
That's his pattern. So you can't just break a person's pattern when this is what they're used to doing. Your one little event that's, yeah, if you didn't read the poster, you wouldn't have known it was even a surprise party. You just would have known it was a birthday celebration with live performances, because that's what's all in bold. That's what's all splashed. But yes, it does say surprise on there. But again, it's nothing to sit up there. And with this day and age, young people blow stuff out of proportion. I mean, and blow their lid, flip their lid, raise their blood pressure for no damn reason. And now I have to come and be like, well, look, and now, and they don't have the fortitude to sit up there and say, oh, okay, I'm sorry, I was wrong, or okay, I make sure I come to have a good time. Everything all good. See, it's no, they don't have no fortitude. They're unapologetic. It's just a fuck you. I made a mistake, but fuck you. And they keep the fuck you up.
Yeah.
But don't bring your ass to this motherfucking event with that fuck you, because it's gonna be a fuck you about this motherfucker. It's just that real. It's just that easy. You know what I'm saying? Just that simple. Time for the bullshit. But, right. On that note, people, let me see that. Let me see it. Got anything to say before we jump about this mofo flipper, man?
Yeah, man. Watch the crypto market, people. Man, it's a up and down emotional roller coaster right now when it comes to Trump, the terrorists. If you ain't going in long term, then watch your portfolio, because at any given moment, your shit can fluctuate 30, 50%. If you day trading, good luck. You know what I mean?
90%.
Yeah, not 90% if you had OM. But if you day trading, man, you know, I actually think it's a good time to day trade, because the markets are fluctuating so much. Get in there, get some of that, pull up some of that money out. Long-term investment, put your money in. Don't worry about it. Don't watch it. Just make sure that what you're investing in is you believe in, so that you ain't gotta watch it. You know what I mean? Put money in, let it. You know what I mean? Sit, marinate, triple, double, quadruple, quintuple. You know what I mean? And then the NFT market. I know we touched on that today too. I say when it comes to NFTs, I think I've found like more value in NFTs that I create and that I want to sell. And I think just maybe fit just my personality and my character. But I will say no NFT that I have brought to this day has lost value. I'll say that. Every NFT that I have currently is at least
at a 60% more value than it was when I brought it.
And again, if you got art, you need to I schooled my own girl. She painted a picture, a portrait. I said, when I came to her studio, I said, you mind if I take a picture of it? She said, go ahead. I took a picture of it, and then I shrunk it down, and I put them on 8x10 canvases, and then ironed it onto a canvas, and then brought it back to her. I said, this is what you should be selling. That masterpiece is your $100,000 piece. You sell these small pieces to bring up the value of this one masterpiece, because that's a one and only copy. These are just copies. You can give these out and sell these for any value. But once these gain popularity and a person figures out that, damn, there's one big one. It's the same thing with NFTs, people. You put your art, don't sell your whole portrait. You put that motherfucker as an NFT, and now boom, you wait and you making money off of it digitally. The physical copy is still available for sale.
Mm-hmm.
So if it's booming digitally, it just gave value to it physically. Because if you ever put this whole motherfucking big ass goddamn portrait up as an NFT now, the small ones already set the bar.
Yeah. And NFTs is like a weird ass niche ass section of the crypto market that if you master it right, like you can really make some real good money off of it. I haven't indulged in it. I'm a collector. I buy NFTs just to hold them. I like them. I buy them, put them up. You know what I mean? They in the wallet. They just good. I'm not a trader. I'm not trying to like sell any of my NFTs right now. You know. But if you're a creator, like he said, if you're an artist, a screenshot of your shit can be a NFT instantly. Matter of fact, like he said, you can. Matter of fact, even better than what he did, you don't even got to manufacture the shit. You can create 1,000 NFTs instantly of the same shit, like instantly, and they can all be listed. Matter of fact, you can create an NFT and say it's 1,000 of them, and they gotta mint it. And minting is like mining. Like if you know what mining is, minting is pretty much the same thing for NFTs. So yeah. And also, if you have an NFT, since we're on the NFT thing, and you create an NFT, and because his friend created an NFT for that, and she sold it, every time she can put a royalty on that NFT, and every time that NFT is sold, she makes a percentage of that NFT, no matter who it's sold to, no matter how many times it's sold for forever, she will make a royalty off that NFT every time it transitions from one wallet to another. So again, an NFT creates royalties, residual income, you know what I mean? Especially if it's a tradable, you know what I mean? And even if it's not tradable, at some point, somebody might want to sell it. At whatever point that is, that wallet that NFT came from going to receive a 30, 40, 50% commission on that sale, whatever you add to it, and then, you know, so on, so on, so on.
Hey, we'll drum up a whole episode. You know what I'm saying? And all NFTs, just all about NFTs.
Hey guys, stay tuned. Come through next week for the NFT episode.
Yeah, collectibles.
A
lot of y'all sitting on collectibles. Take, you know, I don't know if it's just as easy as taking a picture, digitize it or whatever. And
hey, you know, I done start buying comic books too, so I'm there.
Yeah, I used to do comic books.
I got digital comic books. I got NFTs. I'm gonna send you some. I'm gonna show you.
I'm totally different. People, this whole digital world is just so expansive. I'm gonna call it that. It's so expansive, and you got one side that's fighting for the continued deregulation, and then you got another side that's fighting for regulation. and then in the middle is us. It's giving you both sides of, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Of the coin, both sides of the coin. We know we here nor there. You know what I'm saying? Because whatever's gonna happen, believe me, people, it ain't up to us. It's already in motion. One thing you can do is learn from the motion and what's actually going on, and capitalize off of it.
Yeah.
That's
It
what we
looks
do
nice
right
as
here.
hell out there where you at, goddammit.
It is currently 82 degrees.
My man just pulled up anyway. I'm gonna get this broadcast started right quick.
Hey, I'm in the park, baby. You know what I'm saying? Best place. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, people walking by, doing their little trail walks and all of that. You know, if I had more time, I'd bust the truck out and run the truck around and shit. But I gotta, get that right. I got a damn camera too, man. They sent me my little Wi-Fi camera. I gotta fuck with that. Hook that up too. We can get a whole. I'm gonna play with that. I ain't got time today. I'm gonna play with that. I'm gonna open this up behind closed doors and play with it and see what we can do.
Figure that
All
out.
right, people. So that's all I got, man. Y'all need, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you either get traded in or shit.
Get
You
traded
gonna
out.
get traded out. That's all I got for you.